right? What's our lady we on? Say a trouble na we na o candidate na o penno. But we near we are hweso na kwa campaign. Never o candidate na bla power. E go dina be ko bobo keja pok kwadi biem. Cause wo during the primaries, during the campaign, oh my Ghana for the MPP delegate 40 as say keja pok kasa won ne. Yes. Ne kwa to say keja pok onye nyansani. Dr. Akwiam akọ so wan no. And then when you koduro it me say Agyapong enko Bawumia ho encommand congratulations. Na Bawumia atofo de go Agyapong ke mo say Agyapong tuli ke free fie and man congratulations. We are careful sa woman we. Na we your betting and so. So kro mu na team say insemu nko a yenya sa lady we. E man ka take Agyapong say tie mu di do control you say Agyapong's logic has always been faulty. He rants more than he reasons. Sage ko kasa nko siase we take Agyapong. Wo Agyapong wetima wo. Agyapong yamba no. Ofi politics nti ofa nyansa kwa so ni jimi kwa so e ka nko siase we take Agyapong. Si atoba na wie. Sa fa mu hia bodam ni no. Mu hia nipa na won nwen ansa na wakasa no. Mu hia nipa na osono won ngum ponim nyansa ken no. Ombra me campaign ma mo. Mu fa hye de. Ade amu nya hu se Agyapong ye ala no. Edoma Agyapong kutan alan enibi. Someone say Alan Krakoye. Alan Krakoye no ba opposition. So what say Alan free party no. Most of my radio Alan free party no. Mo ko opposition. And Alan Krakoye no nya say Agyapong say Agyapong betini hu. Someone tini hu. Mo be hu resource. Mo be hu resource. Agyapong ni Alan no. Agyapong wo fan base or fans. Oh, fan base na say the base I say Agyapong the base no. Agyapong say the base obi say the base no mo tia. Omunya 1%. Say the base nya 1% MPP so more power. Some mu say mu be di abro. Mu di party na bro. Mu say Agyapong be lead party. Mo de Bawumia be kwa ko say Bawumia be wu. Ti sa mu be di party na bro. Na mu be di Ghana for abro dia. E be tell mo say Ghana nya MPP for dia. Ghana ya Ghana for dia. Ti sa mu be dwe mo selfish interest no. Na wo say Bawumia ba e ho na mu be nya musika. Bawumia ba ho na mu be nya mo. Ti say dia address of kan yam. So we're getting a political career one minute Ghana and Kanko, on minute Ghana YouTube, on minute Yama Memoir, Sebi, on my check 3-2, no Muko Shaka, Aquajiborium, Omuko Shaka, Aquajabanchi, Omuko Shaka, Aquajin Tosuno, Omunino, no more politics. No go come and say, hey, politics there, you don't find motions here, or free. When I say Ghana, I hear politics, Ghana, yeah, politics, and I Ghana, I hear politics na abrofo ye no se nu de omo ye na nu bi ye wa ha na me ne abrofo politics fo na ye no kuma no se nu bi de ka abrofo ya enke ko anko munya bosia ma ye eti kuma na et no enye politics na politics the emotions and the European countries we penny na wo man sika ye timi daily no cause politics emotions politics ye no correct politics ye the pere yo politics ye the sebi ye the akoma and the politics because at the end of the day taxpayers money your boys no mujina kwa ho na sabi cycle na me phone tick your boy scanning na no na akodi mpanimfo no etutu be kan me say braman for brew street so braman for brew afu braman for brew Ghana ni your boy scanning na no na sabi kwa banana bi so ko akwa paluguda mama sika ama kwa banana bi so ko tu amne ko si asodan me nankopon asodan na yensi sika so ye hu ye na o ka tell me say politics ye fa emotions ye etie nya amane nka na so so tete bi nim nyansa o beto tete bi nim nyansa eti Dr. Akwiam akọ jiwa no fi Agyapong on say we oba small girl like you would dig Agyapong atem Agyapong di we say Agyapong di matem but now we oba we unim nyansa una diga ko dig Agyapong atem na papa no I reply wa you say ya Agyapong no yanka but girl we dig Agyapong atem on say nya penny ba kumpo say hey akwan kasasa obi antima antia no by Agyapong reply na come there campaign message eti Agyapong eti Dr. Akwiam akọ jiwa no free Agyapong so o candidate na wini awie mo prokwa mo kwotsa ba o me fi ho na munyare one ne yere sa ayi confirm 2028 beba edu am kwotwa ba no mu ni president jiwa no free Agyapong na Agyapong on te se Alan Agyapong wa chitafo ye tanachi ensomo ewiamo ejamo me say beba ade ba ko pe na Agyapong timi convince yen ene de o ye otoka akwa de ma nyina emfa se kwotwa ba Bawumia na ye campaign ba Bawumia ɛno nko ani ade Agyapong entimi convince apart from no baabi Agyapong bɛkɛbia ne yɛbɛyɛ but sɛ Agyapong bɛka sɛ ɔkɔ na Agyapong ka sɛ ɔkɔ campaign ma bɔ obi enti kɔ so ɔbɔdam John ko onye on bodam no campaign da on obi a wosun nim nyansa chen na ɔyɛ campaign da on obi a yɛbie ne tusu awo na adwe ɔyɛ campaign da on obi a ɔkasa inteso na no hu nyina ɔyɛ campaign da on obi a woni baabi tia ɔda abonte na ɛfɔ no kwako biale ahya atale akwa campaign enti Agyapong kwa wonye enti Dr. Akua Mwako you are no free Agyapong on ensra keke kwa wo ma ba wo fi keke no mo da mo na mo nim dia ba no kwhyɛ dade na mo ka sɛ di mu dia agro na what is the base no the base never in political power and we knew yeah mu bi no emfa ye ho ye ne politics ye dey survive so if say MP be power say MP ma power ye mu bi ne emfa ye ho ba mo sim be di abro eti ye be boa mo ne enu nyina di abro no cause mo ne Ghana ho enka mo dwene Ghana ho anka mo nkodi ba o ye ti say fa Bawumia emla me di Ghana so mo dwene Ghana ho a ka mo me kan kire say ye yi Agyapong si nkyɛn ye fa Bawumia nko mo ne Ghana ho mo dwene mo ho eti yeso be dwene ye ho se na mo dwene mo de ye campaign bi Bawumia ti no yeso be dwene ye ho ye bia 2028 nfi ti wo Dr. Akua Mwako wo ke kan san kwasasem no campaign mo yo ba ti e mu bi yan so ye wie ekojira bi kwa ko bo Agyapong your classmate enye wo fe no enye wo size no wo se wo tiwe ti ka se Agyapong kasa chen se de wo si dwen wo so te se onim yansa me me asantini akora eti asa no ka ko na me bi obesa wo kire ububa me metebe na nema Agyapong ya toba de Agyapong ma ba Bawumia fi me man congratulations Air Force congratulations my Air Force o de mo ngije why mo ngije pa sabo plus and full account na ha you need that about show we post like comment na share no be ngije o bian to forma bian to data mai bian to say de o kroma mo TikTokers mo bloggers o mo ya campaign ma party no o mo for party ni na power yes so better just your Ghana for yes your TikToker di so what I say so no be ngije no be antete do we be as sabo plus and full account na ha you need that about show so Dr. Akua Mwako careful Diwulem
Cecilia Abinadapa, $1 million in foreign cash, 300,000 euros in foreign cash, money laundering scandal activated. Yawa did the woman in body. Charles Edubuahin, Galamsey economy expose plus appearance fee. Yawa did Charles Edubuahin in body. Mustafa Hamid, 1.3 billion unified petroleum pricing fund. Yawa did Mustafa Hamid in body. Too much. Boache Jakon renegotiated the Ameri power deal. This guy, 2017 parliamentary vetting bribery scandal. Yeah, what did Boache Jakon body? Pius Enam Hedize, this guy. Australian visa scandal, 60 fake journalists. Yeah, what did this guy in body? Eslo Usu, yeah, what did in body? $178 million Kelny GVG contract. Yeah, what did Eslo Usu in body? Ejenim Boatin Eje, former CEO for PPA, contract for sale. Yeah, what did Ejenim in body? Professor Christopher Meyer will confit 3 billion across Carline train projects. Yawa day professor in body. Gift your worry, National Service Authority. Yawa day gift in body. Ghost names. Yawa day the woman in body. Reverend Victor Kisibuatin as secretary for the board of National Cathedral. Yawa day Reverend in body. Alexander Afenyo Markins as chairperson for ECG. Yawa day there. Kwame Owusu, Yawa day Kwame Owusu. This guy, Yawa day in body. Misappropriation of fund, end of year, and this AC installation on it. Yawa day this guy in body. Alfred Obemboatin, Yawa day in body. Contaminated fuel scandal. Yawa day this guy in body. Charles BCU and Co. This guy, Yawa day here, Yawa day, and etc. Yawa day all these guys in my body.
You see, one of them. This is what I keep talking about. And it's so sad that every day we see repetition of that. It's very sad. And it tells why some people are voted into power to occupy certain key positions in Ghana, be it presidency and then parliament. Because the very people, the Gen Zs who are supposed to be critical thinkers, think, analyze issues, and be able to come out with the truth or differentiate between propaganda and lies are unable to think. As if they are being controlled, their minds are being controlled. Who at all convinced them that all that the NDC told them about corruption in Ghana under Nanado's regime were true. So till now, these guys cannot recognize that they were lied or scammed. They can't recognize that Mahama lied to them or scammed them. Do they think that they will want NDC to win power more than Mahama himself and the NDC? Said that if they must prosecute past officials, and that is how Ghanaians are going to vote for them, they wouldn't do if they have evidence. It's very pathetic why the youth who are supposed to think, analyze, and impact positively in society doesn't seem to be thinking. It's very hard to believe this. All the stories that Mahama told you during campaign were all lies. It was scam, and it's about time you guys should know this. You're talking about Cecilia Adapa and others. Have you heard MPP guys talking about Cecilia Adapa's case again? So that alone should tell you that it was propaganda made. And you guys shouldn't rely on this and be disturbing your mind, disturbing yourself, asking Mahama to arrest people. They have no one to arrest. They have no evidence to prove anything in court. Even those cases that they have prosecuted, they will all end nowhere. I'm telling you, they will all end nowhere. They are political decisions they took to send some people to court just to portray a signal, or just to signal that they are fighting corruption. At the end of the day, the court will set them free because they have no evidence in those cases. Let's reason. If indeed Mahama is serious at fighting corruption and protecting Ghana, our taxpayers' money, he wouldn't have cancelled those cases that were made against his former appointees. Are the money stolen by those people different from monies they are alleging that MPP officials stole? Said that he can set those people free and be chasing people they don't even have the evidence. So the youth, you guys must think. You should know that you were scammed. Mahama and NDC doesn't have anything. They don't have any evidence to prove anyone guilty in court. And that is what you must know. You all know. You know how the noise they made about Sisi Adapa. You all know. Sisi Adapa's case was one of the typical or topical issues they used for campaigning. But as they assume office, have you heard them discussing the issues again? So this alone should tell you that it was scam, it was lies, it was propaganda. So why should you continue to believe in this, Ghana youth? It's so sad that today you hear this talking about it, the next day you hear another person, as if the youth still have the hope in Mahama that he is fighting corruption, or there's corruption to fight. Please, if there's even corruption at all to be fought, I don't trust Mahama to do it, because this man, his full personality is corruption. He's full of corruption. As vice president, he was investigated. As president, a lot of corrupt cases surrounded him and all that. How can you trust this man to fight corruption, even if it is true MPP officials were corrupt? It's about time the youth of Ghana must put on their thinking, activate their brains to work. You call yourself Gen Zs, and Gen Zs must be critical thinkers. Gen Zs must be critical thinkers. You can't be deceived and they come to power, they are not acting, and you think that they have evidence to prosecute people. Please, you guys should know and put it in your head. Notice somewhere that NDC lied to you on corruption. There's nobody to prosecute and be successful. All the charges they have, all those people who facing trials now, Cameroon to me and the others, it will end to nothing. Look at how Ibrahim Mahama is acquiring concessions, mineral concessions, promoting Ibrahim Mahama to get more money, whilst harassing Cameroon to me to destroy his legally set up business. You all heard what is happening in court. Attorney General is even finding it difficult to prove. He's finding it very difficult to prove that indeed Cameroon to me entered the forest reserve where mining is not supposed to take place. And you guys still believe in these people? I'm really shocked. I don't think any of you who are complaining would want the NDC to win the 2028 elections more than the NDC members themselves and Mahama. So if they have any evidence to prosecute past government officials and win the love of Ghanaians, do you think you are the one to advise them? Just know that they have nothing, they have no evidence to do anything with it. They are just liars, scammers. Mahama was so desperate that he was promising with everything he comes across. With all the promises that Mahama made, there's none of them that he actually sat down, planned, and even knew how he's going to handle those issues. Even in Nkukon Ketinkete, which I would say the cheapest of all the promises, look at how it was implemented. Their own members complaining that even though they even asked for more than 50 Nkukon Ketinkete, they ended up getting 5 Nkukon Ketinkete. How can you trust such a useless government? How can you trust such a useless president? That you are telling Ghanaians that you are going to introduce this policy to boost local production of poultry and cut down external costs of importing. And you're going to share 5 Nkukon Ketinkete to people, and you are telling us that you are boosting local production. How can you boost local production with this nonsense? So it's about time the youth of Ghana activate your thinking. Think. You are supposed to lead discussions. You are supposed to lead change in Ghana. And if you cannot think properly, if you cannot analyze critically, if you cannot separate lies from propaganda from the truth, then where is Ghana moving to? If the youth who are supposed to, you call yourself Gen Zs. You call yourself Gen Zs. And you cannot differentiate between some of these things, some of these lies. It's very pathetic. This means that we are going to face this same challenge of having people to vote for useless leaders. Because whatever they tell you, you believe it. Even when you know very well that the track record of the person promising you is the poorest, you still believe it. What kind of people are you? I mean, it's very pathetic. It's very sad. When you see the way Ghanaians you think, it's very sad that we are likely to stuck in development. Because we are supposed to lead development, but we can't think. It's like we've been forced not to think at all. Mahama has nobody, he has no evidence to imprison anyone. And it's high time you people accept this and know that it's a failure on the part of Mahama to promise to prosecute former appointees. All what he's doing, those they have sent to court, and all what they are doing is just to beat time. All those cases will be thrown out. Mark it. They don't have any evidence. We follow the case every day, and we hear what is happening. Even Edu Buahin's case, look at what is happening. They are not able to prove the case in courts. And this government is going to be the useless ever when it comes to prosecuting cases in courts. Under MPP, under Nanado, 6 people were prosecuted, sent to prison. And this is what we call seriousness in dealing with corruption. Others were arraigned before court. They were prosecuted, but this incompetent dead goat came and canceled the cases. And you think this man will fight corruption? You think this man is interested in protecting your pets? You guys are a joke. You are a joke.
Shuffle.
Olaji.
My association be me pedal back on.
What's the association? Hey, what's actually the association?
Concern Youth of Napo.
Concern Youth of Napo. Hey, now what's actually now who are youth?
Now here the way myself Chamitino.
Okay, we did it. Fresh.
29 years.
It is your youth president. What do you want to say?
My trawa share who there. Alaji Bawumia. Opedo drop on Apple, Opedo Chimakoyano.
Bawumia pursue Chimakoyano.
I don't meant Yasian.
Apologize.
Bawumia pursue Dimako Bawumia, a Napu.
No comment from man.
Hey, meba. Bawumia the Kwame Grumano.
Any Napo. Opedo Chimakofano. 38% is so. When an upon a quadri, no one only a share to Sabanama.
38% now about Mianyano 2024.
Oh, no.
And a punti.
And a pocan. You know, Yasa, you know.
Now, as a delegate, to me at Twaman about me beauty.
I know others had in a poco.
That is woman in Yasa to
a woman. No pedal drop on the Bryan, I champ on more pedal from Inquisition. Into one fan of Kwame Nkrumah nko. Eda ma me achievement ase. Dia mene ne ba yia no. Yo ne me yia no. E wona po no mani nye ho.
Me sero association.
Ka sanchire no.
Meba association no. Wa fa dom awie ana wo fa dom nwie.
E do me fa nwie.
Me sere Ghana for wa wo pese wo join association no ma yes e wo comment section as we dey ye hia wo number ye hia wo Ghana card ade ye hia ye yes ye ne aye nim kwa ye be fa so ye be join wo e wo association we so mu youth president na e kasa no masa achi concern youth of Napo association president na e kasa no wo se wadaadwe ne hu se Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia pese otwimbeko de fa na Napo ho na on ti ase enti menhia Asante man Ghana for mo nti ase se Bawumia be drop in Napo no mesere no ma yes e wo comment section na se masa achi se ne Kwame Nkrumah na wo so de na ade
ko do de ne ko enya de ma stian kra de emfa man na krochi kra ncha ne nsa nka na stia
na se ne Kwame Nkrumah de ontumi nya na mu bia
no ja na man
obole chi se bag
no oye dan ko do no na friend
masa achi
oye dan ono na do friend so no na do call 3 times
okay
I didn't train another hand open.
Okay.
One in another call first one
ye.
Second one
ye.
Third one ye.
Okay, so that's the third one ye.
You know, I'm fan called drop on.
One drop in.
No, go first one ye. I was me drop me running meat. And I meant to say my black.
Hey, what's that? I said, yeah, anybody.
Many abre.
Yeah, anybody. What's that?
So,
into no say or drop it na poa, dear now be.
So Samia makes him me comments ya.
Ube comments ya.
I dey akotuna na nanyim.
Obesama Bawumia o mention.
Anya dem so amesi in court.
Obesa siu no court.
Mo abeyima no.
Di ntia o drop na.
O drop na po. Menti ase akura.
Ne Kwame Nkrumah no di ntia o drop no.
Na o drop no dem ani nya ho.
Oh okay. Na say na masachi. Hu ni say Napo or your problem e ma Bawumia.
Then o problem ma no.
Okay.
Only problem dia. So problem anti onyi no. Be na champion se no munyina ho. Denti no yi Napo.
Okay, asante man tira. Na say ene de
na so drop na no chedo nya asante man ni yi.
Na say woni yenya. Na say Bawumia nsa chi ne nsa ahoro aso na chi adwale. Enti wo be drop na po.
Wo be drop na po. Ya me so mentwe ma no. Ene court kram de ne be ko.
Ene mama no chen ko mo ka krebi. Ene na be na e branda. Ene so da so e de me be phone ni na. Hwe wa mama ye basa. Kwan ko da so yare e haw amane unhuru ho ano. Omodia ne bra. Hwe de usika kwan e wo ho. Mama ye kalam se adwuma. Wa wo yare stroke. Ahotutu bi wo so. E haw amane bi da so akon enkoda. Abraba ye basa. Opa ho ano unhuru ho ano. Tubili kabra ne hu ko e bebo. Ene na ko kwabante ene so kuma ene obrobonte je kofi ene trans ne mo ye hu na mu tu edo befa so de bia ka chiro se prebambo uni bomba de wi bia no yi tu na mo e hwe me kira kwan number no ene gu ase otwabu frem ne ni nkomo o mere de ma de bia wi bia da se me produce o so da ya won ti ase da ye hu o beda no obi no obeda wonnam amane e haw bi da so a wontimi hu anu se tu nika da frem ne ni nkomo ma revise bi no wotom Jumani de oye so so many beduru ska obedi egu nsem de egu from do so che de egu nsem e di nteni na spiritual cancer de bi so unye sunsun kun bia na sunsun mutumi bi de wo che ekose abrapa onye nim difo bi woni made ama na mbo wa abrabu na de ohwehwe bia wontima fa mbo be de se wonsa e bi tima ka de ohwehwe to na mo na fe ye ni nko alam se fo na scammers momra mo so mo to ade wo krum momra ni hu ko e bebo wo so dishi ko mbia kan na wo hwa no hu sibere bra wo so wa position bi wo adwum bra ye mbo sikasma ye basa wo to ayento to me kabra entana ho matakalia dos amen ko papa to na mo a nsaka de wo hwe me da ase makra baba